Kia ora. Well, not a bad end to the week. We'll find plenty of dry, fine weather for the weekend as well, and our temperatures increasing as well, especially around this eastern coast of the South Island. As we head through this evening, we'll keep hold of plenty of clear skies. Great news for people down to Homegrown, up towards the Warriors game, and also for anyone trying to get a glimpse of that blood moon tonight as we go through the evening time. There is more cloud on the western coast, but I think out towards the east, up across many parts of the North Island, plenty of clear sky. Perhaps just an odd isolated shower just lingering in parts of Northland through towards the end of the day. Overnight, well, there's not a great change. We'll find there's plenty of clear sky. It stays with across the South Island. A bit of high cloud feeds across through Canterbury towards the end of the night, but most spots staying dry around that eastern side. There's wet weather though, feeding in towards Fiordland and Westland to end the night, and on the North Island we might find an odd shower around the ranges of the Carpety Coast. But again, for most places on the North Island, it's a dry night. Overnight temperatures down to about 9 degrees Celsius at the coolest, so not quite as cold as we saw earlier this week. As we head in towards the weekend, well, for the North Island, there's plenty of dry weather that lasts right the way through. Plenty of sunshine as well around these eastern areas and up towards the Bay of Plenty. On the western side, there's more cloud, perhaps an odd shower through parts of Taranaki and Manawatu. But I think it is very much an isolated affair. And on the South Island, again, most spots will stay dry. Plenty of warm and sunny conditions on the eastern side, with some cloudier skies down that western coast with some showers to watch out for. But for the North Island, the story is, again, one of relatively dry weather from Auckland around towards the Coromandel and down towards the eastern side. There's plenty of dry, fine weather. You can see on these western-facing coasts a little bit more cloud and perhaps an odd shower, but most of those about the higher ground. We might catch an odd shower down towards a place like New Plymouth to start the day, but that clears off pretty quickly. And even here we'll find plenty of sunshine as well. For Auckland, staying dry and fine throughout the daytime. And I think even down towards Wellington, we'll keep hold of that dry weather. If you're up in towards the Hutt Valley, more likely up about the ranges around the Hutt Valley, you might catch a shower. But for most of us, it's a dry story through there. The highest temperatures, though, probably around this eastern coast. We'll find temperatures up to around about 26 degrees Celsius in Napier and Gisborne. But you can see 24 in Auckland, 21 there in New Plymouth and down to Wellington as well. Down on the South Island, well, plenty of sunshine to start the day in Blenheim, and that's also for Nelson too. There's that high cloud around the likes of Canterbury just to start things off, but that clears away, and most of the day is fine, dry and sunny. Down south might catch an isolated shower of parts of Southland and Clutha just to start things off. Then it's a dry day for most of the time. The only place which is going to keep hold of that cloud is that western side of the South Island, where we'll keep hold of some showers or spells of rain as well. But out east, it's dry and it's pretty warm as well. Temperatures in Christchurch back up to about 25 degrees Celsius. You can see they blend in with that extra little head start with some sunshine. Top temperatures here 27 degrees Celsius. On that western coast, a little bit more cloud, but still daytime highs around about 19 or 20 degrees Celsius. And we'll find these daytime temperatures climbing a little bit more as we head through towards Sunday, and more so for Monday too. Sunday is a fairly similar sort of story. We still have a general feed in from the northwest. So those areas exposed to the west, places like Westland, Buller, Grey, catch hold of more cloud and showers. On the North Island, places like Manawatu, Horowhenua, the Kapiti Coast and perhaps Taranaki may just keep a little bit more cloud. About that eastern parts of the Bay of Plenty as well. But for most of the North Island, Sunday is again another dry day. The best of the sunshine and the highest temperatures are likely to be around these eastern areas, particularly down through parts of Canterbury, where we could find those daytime highs back to around about 26, 27 degrees Celsius. And it's a fairly similar story for Monday, but with more wet weather coming up towards us, we'll find it's a more unsettled start across the South Island for next week. That's it from me. This is MetService.com.